Well, hello there, my dear beautiful friends. It is me, Golden234 here, and I'm here yet again with Canine Gamer. Say hi.
Hello.
And maybe talk a bit louder. But uh,
Yeah, sorry.
and today we're gonna be doing a tier list of all the planes in Enlisted, and we're gonna rank them together since I'm not the biggest flyboy, but I did fly some planes that Canine didn't fly, and well, he is flying a lot with planes, so he decided to help me out with this one.
Yes.
So let us begin, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So we have the S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and then we have never used tier. Now there's the A20 Boston Mark III. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I never used this plane.
Yeah, I've used it a bit. I would say it is
No,
definitely a
it's the
very good
Boston Mark III. It's from Stalingrad. The
oh,
Russians
what
get it.
right.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
the A20 from Normandy.
fair enough. Well, no,
Never
I think
use.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
No.
Stalingrad Russians, so. Or did you use it?
No, I just got it confused because I think it is an A20, but it's just named
A different,
differently.
yeah. It's actually the next
Yeah.
plane. It The A20 G25. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we got the A20 G25, which is um, well, you explain it since well, I never flew in it, and I know that you did.
Yeah, well, I would assume it is very similar to the normal A20 that I've flown in Normandy, and
Well,
I'd say it is a.
well, this
Hmm?
this one is the one from
Yeah.
Normandy.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that one. Yeah. That one is a good. I think it's a good ground attack aircraft. Especially if you know how to use it and everything. Um, it's got some decent 50 caliber machine guns on the front of it and everything, but I wouldn't really try and use it as a fighter because that's not really what it's meant for. But I have got some pretty good results using it as a ground attack aircraft. But I'm hmm I'm not really too sure. I think mm, maybe, uh, maybe I think A tier.
A
It
tier,
would be okay there. Yeah.
A tier. You
Um.
sure?
Yes, because I think there are better ground attack aircraft than that.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, let's put it
Mhm.
into A tier. It's not the best, but it's. I don't think it's B tier since well, I've been killed many times by this.
Yes.
Anyways, moving on. We have the Bf110 Mark 10. Um,
Hmm.
this plane is fucking annoying to deal with. Well, when you have a fighter or any aircraft, it's easy to shoot down. But this thing is devastating. To it can literally rip and tear everything apart that is on the fucking ground. Like it fucking shreds everything with its rockets, with its 20 mils, and with its 7.7 Brownings. Um, I have not used it, but my friends, other friends did, and I've been killed so many countless times by it. One time, even, I literally spawned at a fucking rally point. I spawned, and I didn't. You know how the camera fucking flies to the soldier's head? Yeah, my
Yeah.
camera flew, stopped mid-flight, and then flew back because the fucking viewfighter killed it. Killed my entire squad.
Oof.
That's how annoying the viewfighter is.
Well, yeah. I can't really say too much about it because I've never used the viewfighter, but yeah.
Yeah, so we
Hmm.
should put it in the never used category, but since I do have experience, fighting it, and like I had some people that use the viewfighter come up to me and say, "This is great, but the turning speed is kind of bad." Yeah, but you killed the entire fucking army with this. So,
Yeah, I would probably put it in S tier. Yeah, so a good aircraft for ground attack.
yeah. Well, anywho, let's move on to the next one. The Bf109 E7-U2.
Mm,
That's the first fighter that you get in Stalingrad. I know you have used it, and I
yes.
have used it as well.
Yeah, I've used it. It's that is a really good fighter aircraft. I think I I don't know. I don't know if I would say it's better than the G6, but it is probably one of my favorite earlier models of the Bf109. And I mean, you have like a couple machine guns and two 20 mm cannons. I think good maneuverability. And it's just an all-round good fighter. I think it would be a little bit better if it didn't have the bombs on the bottom of it, but no, I think it's probably, I would say, A tier for a fighter.
A tier?
Yeah, not, I mean, yeah, it's decent,
Now,
but I
I-
think the hmm?
now I've used this too, and I mean I did shoot down some planes with this, and I also, well, I kinda liked it. I did some killing with the bombs. I don't know. I don't know where to put this. It's either
Yeah,
B.
yeah.
It's either B or A.
Mm, I think maybe, I don't know. I've never killed anything with the bombs. I've only ever used it
I,
as a
ki-
fighter plane.
I killed more people with the bombs, unironically.
I killed more with the without the bombs, just with shooting people down or strafing people on the ground.
Hmm.
Um,
A or B?
that's
A or
why.
B?
Um, mm, I think A. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. For its campaign,
Yes.
Stalingrad, you don't get like many planes, I believe, or like, well, you do, but you have to pay for them, which sucks dick. But
Yes. It's.
and the
I wish
only
you
other
didn't have to do that.
plane, the only other plane that you get there, that is a fighter, is the Romanian fighter, and well, um, well, it's well, I guess it is A tier then, since it can stand its ground. Yeah, let's put it in A tier. Okay,
Yes.
moving on. We have the
Mhm.
Bf109 F1. The Bf109
Mm,
F1. That is a plane from Moscow. It's the second fighter that you get for as the Axis.
mhm. Yeah, I've never actually flown, or I don't think I have flown that one yet, because I haven't really gone too far into the Moscow campaign. I have from the Russian side, but I haven't played Axis at all, so.
Well, I've flown this, and it's okay. The 20 mils don't have much ammo whatsoever. I think it's like 50 or maybe 60. I don't remember correctly. But it was, well, it is not the best aircraft, really. As a, it's way better than the HS-123, but like, I don't, the Russians get the Yak-1, I believe. Yeah, the Yak-1, which the Yak-1 is a bit better than the Bf109, but it's still like not, you know, it has 4 bombs, so that's neat, but like I don't I don't it's not bad, incredibly horrendously bad, but it's not the best. I think I would put it either B or C tier. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I th
Yeah.
I think like mm, mm, let's put it in B tier since you replace if you're a fighter user, you replace your HS-123, which we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
get to later.
Yes.
Moving onwards, we have the Bf109 F2, which is the direct follow-up to the Bf109 F1, still in Moscow. Um, Now the Bf109 F2, I think it had instead of 20 mils, 15 mils, but it didn't have any bombs. But it had more ammo for the 15 mils. So I guess I would maybe put it a bit higher,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe not. I mean, I haven't. No, I can't really state my opinion since I haven't flown this one. I haven't unlocked it yet. So let's put it in the never used category.
Yes.
Maybe it is actually pretty good. Maybe not. I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah.
The guys who play Axis Moscow now.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not one of those people.
Well, I do play it. I just didn't finish it yet. So, moving on. uh, Next on the list, we have the Bf109 F4 Tropical from Tunisia. Now, the Bf109 F4 Tropical from Tunisia, I have flown that plane, and I'm going to tell you some things about it. This plane, it's really not the best. It's really not the best, but it's like it cannot, from my experience, I could not compete with this. This plane cannot compete with a Spitfire. Okay, it just can't. I find it just like not being able to do the shit that like the Spitfire can do.
Well, the Spitfire is notorious for being able to outturn almost most aircraft. That's just something the Spitfire's
Yes,
always been good at.
yes. Um. So, the F4 Tropical, and since it's like unlocked at the very end of the campaign, like not early whatsoever, I just really fucking can't put this really high. Like, I, I'd even rather use the Bf109 E7 over this, to be honest. Like, I think I would rather use the F4 over the F1, but I don't think I would put it any higher. Yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry, Bf109 F4 Trop fans, fellow maxed Tunisia players. Hi. Um, anyways, moving on. We have the Bf109 G10 from Berlin. The Berlin version. Have you unlocked that one yet? I haven't actually
Uh,
asked you that.
no, I haven't. I haven't unlocked that one yet because I guess similar, yeah, similar thing to Moscow. I just haven't really like. I think I have played the Battle of Berlin Germans a lot more, but I don't think I have unlocked that aircraft yet. So no, I haven't really flown that.
Mm, okay. Well, I have, and well, the Bf109 G10 in Berlin, I had some nice experiences with it. It's a fighter, remember, and it has
Yeah,
it has really good armament. It just doesn't have the best ammunition.
yes. Although that said, I have been strafed by it.
Mm.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. Would not recommend.
Yeah. It has, I think, 320 mils and like two 13 mils, I believe. I don't remember, but
Yeah,
um,
13 mm machine guns.
yeah,
So
but
how?
they can really fucking shred any kind of Soviet plane that they have. Like even the IL-2 goes down really fast with this, which is surprising. But then again, there are better aircraft, I think, in Berlin. So
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know how to rank this one. It's hard when you have to do it. uh,
Yes. Hmm.
you know what? With that in mind, actually, the G10, while I think it is better, I think I'm going. If I put the G10 on B tier, I will have to move the F4 and F1 to C tier because I
Hmm.
really cannot put them on the same tier. You know?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Okay. Moving on, we have the Bf109 G10 from Normandy. Um, I think maybe you have this one. I think you do, right?
No, I don't have the G10. I have the G6.
Oh, well, I do have the G10 Normandy as well. Um, it is it is okay, but the Americans have sometimes better planes. Although, well, you have better planes than Normandy than the Bf109 G10, but like, it's still a viable plane. So I'll put it on the same tier. Anyways, moving on to the next fucking BF109. We have God damn it.
There's so many
I
BF109s.
swear. There- I swear to
How
God.
many BF109s do you want? Yes.
That is just true. Yes. Okay, we're gonna speedrun these. Alright. Speedrun. We got the BF109 G14. It's in Berlin, I believe. Yeah, it is in Berlin. And it is actually worse. It is actually worse than the Bf109 G10,
Yeah,
which is,
well, I've been shot down by it once. Yeah, once.
yeah, but it's really not that good. It's actually, I would fucking put it over the, no, I would put the Bf109 F4 Tropical over the G14. Like the G14 is really not good. It has less armament and less ammo than the G10. And I think
Hmm.
even the G6. I'm not even sure. Yeah. Yeah, it has less it has less, it is a bit faster than the Bf109 G6, but that's about it. it has really, fuck, it has really better. It is really not that good, especially that you unlock it so late. Fuck it, let's put the F1 over this. It's the G14 is really not that good. Like maybe with the speed you can make something out of it, but I couldn't. So, okay, let's move on. We have Berlin and Normandy Bf109 G6. Um, I want to hear your
Yeah.
opinion first.
Well, the Bf109 G6 I think is also a quite a good fighter aircraft. A little I think going up against some of the aircraft that they have or that the Americans have in Normandy, I think the two aircraft that I think are a challenge is definitely the P-38 Lightning and the P-51 or yeah both P-51s um and it's you can get some decent kills with the four little bombs that the Bf109 has on it, but I never really used those too much. I just tried to take out enemy aircraft with it. And it also it has two machine guns and the 20 millimeter cannon in its nose. And I think it has pretty decent pretty decent maneuverability, and I think it is, yeah, like I said, it's pretty decent. I would probably put it in uh hmm I would probably put it in A tier
A tier?
because it's a pretty decent all-round fighter aircraft. Yeah, yes,
So you're putting this.
especially
So you're putting this
yeah.
one over the G10.
Well, yeah. I mean, I haven't used the G10, so
Ah, okay.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I can agree. The Berlin one, yeah, I would put that one on B tier, just because you like um you like um get other aircraft that are a bit better, and well, I think I think I would put it like this. Yeah, let's go. All right, moving on.
Mhm.
Moving on. Um, we have our final BF109. Finally,
Thank the Lord.
we have our final BF109, and it's the K4. Now, I haven't used this one, and I assume you didn't as well.
Actually, no. Well, I haven't unlocked it in the game, but I have used it on on one of my maps that I created that I used to have it on. And I would say it is a I mean it is a good fighter aircraft. It has like good speed, and it only has two machine guns, but it has a 30 millimeter cannon. Just wish it had a little bit more ammunition for its 30 millimeter cannon, but that 30 millimeter cannon does some damage. And it can keep up, or it's yeah, it can keep up with like the P-51 and
Hmm.
aircraft and stuff like that.
Well, but
And I think, hmm?
yeah, yeah. Continue. Sorry, didn't mean to.
Yeah, it's all good. I was gonna say, yeah, I think it's probably, I don't know, from what I've flown of it and then shot down quite a few aircraft using it, I would say it's probably one of the best 109s. I think I would put that one in S tier.
S tier.
Yes, I reckon S tier for that BF109. It's probably one of the best ones there is in the game. I would really like to unlock it, but I don't think I ever will because I don't play Berlin Axis enough to do that, but I have flown it.
Mm.
and I think it's quite good.
Well, S tier. I don't know if I would put this on S tier, but since I have never, well, I did fly it on one of your maps as well, and I did shoot you down. I think it just lacks the ammunition to be in S tier for
Yes,
me. So I think I would put it the highest on A tier
fair enough. Yeah.
because, well, like you said, it is really good. But I just really can't see myself like if it had like double the ammo, S tier, S tier Bf109. But I don't think because of the ammo issue. Oh well, we can't really
Well,
put it any higher. At
well,
least
I
not
also think.
from my
Oh,
perspective.
sorry. Yeah. No, I was also gonna say I think another good thing about it though is it doesn't have any bombs. So because I think bombs even in enlisted they do add weight to your aircraft and make it
Yes.
less maneuverable, and it not having any bombs holding it back, in my opinion, makes it even better because you don't have
Yeah.
you're not being weighed down by any bombs or anything.
Yes. Just wish it had more ammo. If it had more ammo, S tier.
Same.
All right. Moving on. We have the Bf110 C7 from Tunisia, and I gotta say, this thing, this thing is great. It has two 250s, um, which are 500-pound bombs in your American language. Um, uh, and I really like this thing. It has many cannons, much ammo. I've shot down so many planes and so many fucking BU fighters with this thing. Um, and when I talk about it, I sound like I want to put it in an S tier, but I kinda can't, since it just kind of lacks the maneuverability. And while yes, it carries a lot of firepower, there are other planes that have more. But since this is in Tunisia, it's kind of the best aircraft right now in Tunisia at the moment. Um, so yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't know if no, I don't think I can put this on S tier. Considering its campaign though, like, you know, the Axis in Tunisia don't get really that much good stuff, and this is like really good and can shoot down most things. I think it just lacks the maneuverability to be really higher than A tier.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I think that's the main thing with a lot of the Bf110s. So they're good aircraft, but they just don't have the maneuverability.
Exactly. So let's move on. We have the Bf110 C7. This one is from Moscow. I have never used it, and I think you
Neither have
didn't
I.
exactly. But I guess it would perform. Um, I th I don't know. I think it would perform a bit either worse or better, since well, it is Moscow, and well, the Russian. You're facing Russian planes, but I don't know. I don't know. That's what. Yeah, let's just move on. So
Hmm.
then we have the Bf110 F2. Never used it either. It's the second Bf110 from Moscow. Never used it either. So let's move on to the final Bf110, and then we finally get interesting aircraft.
Yes.
So we have the Bf110 G2. What do you have to say about this thing?
The Bf110 G2 is yeah, like the other Bf110s, it's a good plane. Definitely a very good ground attack aircraft.
Which it
And
is.
has
Which well,
yeah, which it mostly was used as a ground attack aircraft, as far as I know. Although there were some night fighter variants of it, but unfortunately
Well, the
they're not in the
G2
game or
version,
anything.
the G2 version has a 37 mil, uh, two 30 mils. I think two machine guns. I don't remember if they do, but I think two machine guns and
Yes.
like four or six rockets. I think four.
Um.
Four.
Yeah, I think it's four rockets. Yes. And yeah, it's good for ground attack and everything, but it's that's kind of where its strengths are. It is not a very good fighter aircraft.
Well,
Like
yeah, but we are.
flying it in Normandy. Yeah, we already established that. Yeah, but like in Normandy, I found myself getting shot down pretty much by every single other aircraft that that wasn't the Bf110.
Mm,
Like, especially the P-38 Lightning, I think, because like if you're in a 110 and you have a chance to kill a P-38, take it and get rid of that thing as quick as you can, because if you don't and it gets behind you, there's nothing you can do.
yeah,
You might as well just bail out
but then again,
because it will kill you.
it is an attacker. It is an attacker plane. It is not
Yeah.
classified as a fighter plane, so you're kind of taking it
Yes.
out of its purpose. But as a ground attacker,
Well,
it's okay, I guess.
yeah.
Okay, I guess B
Well,
tier.
I was Yeah, I'd say B tier, yes.
Yeah,
I was just talking a bit about that because I know there are some people that try to use it as a fighter plane, and you
yeah,
kind of can, but
yeah.
not really what it was meant for.
Okay, we come to two of my kind of favorite aircraft. Whatever. Um, we got the C202 EC, the Italian um aircraft from Tunisia. Now this is an Italian fighter, and this thing is pretty good. This is pretty good against planes. Like this can shoot down anything you like. This can even fight Spitfires. I'm not joking. I've shot down a Spitfire on this thing. Um, it is really good. I couldn't say many bad things about it, except the low. Well, the ammo is higher than on some planes, but not as high as other planes, which, for example, the Hurricane, or, well, I think even the Spitfire has a bit more. I don't remember though. So, yeah, I think the C202 EC, it's a good, it's good, but I don't think I would put this on S tier. I don't think so. I think I
Hmm.
would put it on A tier. I like using it. I could not complain. You can really make nice turns with this thing and tricks, but I really just can't. I just really can't put it on S tier since, well, yeah, it just lacks in some regards, mainly the ammunition. But anyways, moving on, we have the Focke-Wulf 190 A1, which is
Hmm.
another aircraft from Tunisia. And now some people say this thing is bad. My guy, are we looking at the same plane here? This thing is beautiful. The I know I just said that I like the C202 EC, and while yes, that's true, I also really like the Focke-Wulf. Now, yes, the Focke-Wulf has less ammo in its 20 mils, but, and here's the big but, it has four machine guns, and they have like 4,000 almost, I believe, um, like ammo shots, like ammo shots. God damn it! And it's like really, really good for that reason alone. And and like it, you can really fire this thing. And like I've shut down some planes with this. I think it's good, but I would put it in A tier. Um, you probably don't have it, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Although it is, not the best aeroplane, maybe it is quite good for what it is. I use both actually because you can, since um, well, I have two fighter squads, and well, I have the Focke-Wulf on one and the C202 on the other one. So yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, moving on to Normandy. I'm talking a lot, but that's because, well, for some reason, all the German planes came first here. I don't know why. But we have the Focke-Wulf 190 A8.
Mhm.
I'd say this is probably the best fighter plane for the Germans in the game. That is not a Bf109. Like, this thing fixes everything that the Bf109 really lacks in. Like, it has good ammo, it has lots of machine guns. Well, it has two machine guns, I believe, and like four 20 mils. It has two rockets, which for some reason are powerful. I don't understand why, but they are. And it really, really has good turning speed and like rotating speed, I believe it's called. And like it's a really good aircraft. And I've even shot you down in this. So
Yes. It didn't feel very good.
so in all of this, in all of my honesty, I would put this on S tier. What is your opinion to that? I don't know if you have it. You probably don't, do you?
No, I don't have it. I can't really have an opinion on it because yeah, no, I don't have it.
Yeah. Now here we have the last Focke-Wulf, and it's the Focke-Wulf 190 D12, the long-nosed Dora. Um, I use this thing. I have it in Berlin. I think it's pretty okay. Um, it's it's basically the 190 A8, but it's used as a attacker aircraft, and it has 5 bombs, which one is 250 and 4 are 50s, and I think it's pretty good. Like, you can resupply these bombs really fast since Focke-Wulf is fast. So
Mhm.
I would put it like A tier. Do have you flew the Focke-Wulf 190 D12? Probably not.
Um. No, I have flown it on my air to air like air superiority map that I made and
Mhm.
yeah, I'd say it can go about there. Without its bombs, it is definitely a lot better. I never really like yeah, never
Well,
used the
yeah, but
bombs that it has. I just used its guns.
yeah, but it's a ground attack aircraft, and well, it
Yeah.
does a pretty good job at it. The bombs are powerful. I can definitely tell you that much. I mean, uh, I'm I think I have like a screenshot where I got like 21 kills with it on one run,
Mhm.
which I think is still my record. I don't remember if I have this screenshot still, but I will I would put it I will put it probably maybe if I still have it into the vid. But let's just move on. The
Mhm.
HS123A1. Um, the German biplane. Yeah, no.
There's not really much I can say about that. I have flown it, but I don't like it.
Neither do I. Neither do I. It's not that good.
It's it's kind of just like a. I mean, this might be harsh for maybe some people that like it, but it's pretty much a glorified crop duster.
Yes, that is true.
That
No,
most things can just punch out of the sky with little to no issue.
I I think like Russian Badger shot one down. Well, no, not him. His friend did shoot down an HS-123 with a fucking Kar 98K bullet. Yeah,
I've shot one down just by hitting it with one 20 millimeter cannon round from I think the IL-2.
yeah, yeah, understandable. Yeah, it's bad. Anyways, moving on to the Hurricane Mark II-B. Um, yeah, we have this aircraft.
Yes, the Hurricane. I haven't really played Tunisia too much, but I did used to play it quite a lot before I kind of went back to Normandy and some of the other campaigns. And although it doesn't have any bombs or anything, this thing is an absolute monster when it comes to strafing people on the ground, especially if the infantry on the enemy team like clumps up in an area or anything. I think the best kill streak with
It's a
hitting some
machine
people on the
gun.
ground.
It's a machine
Yes.
gun. Machine gun.
Well, this thing has like 12 7.7 Browning machine guns, and but yeah, the best kill streak I think I've ever gotten with it. It was at one. I forget where the objective was, but it was like this whole trench line that our team had to try and capture, and I think
I know where.
uh, most of the enemy team happened to be there, and someone marked a couple of spots along the trench line, and I like came in pretty much perfectly in line with the trench line and just sprayed it. And I think I killed half of the enemy team. I can't remember exactly how many I killed, but
And
the
I
kill feed just exploded.
and well, I like this. I like this plane. I used it when I was playing Tunisia as the Allies, which is rare, but I did, and I think it deserves its spot at A tier. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it very much does too, yes.
Yeah. So, anyways, moving on. Oh the, oh the, oh dear. It is. I think we're going to leave this video here because it's getting late and people are probably getting bored right now, and we're gonna make this a part 1 and part 2 series. So, anyways, that will be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new to this
Yes.
channel, and well, see you next time. Do you have a last word?
Bye bye.